That's your favorite book.
Soarin.
Oh, here he is. Wait a minute. This is a lot. They do science.
Let's bring up aisle 3. Prepare systems for the next group. All systems engaged.
Soon, you're going to have the chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, riding on the back of a mountain Banshee. And the way you're going to do this is by being connected and matched to something called an avatar. Avatars are genetically engineered bodies that were made using a unique combination of human DNA and Navi DNA. Avatars are very similar to the Navi, but by using special equipment, we're able to link to them and control them with our minds. Okay. To get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got it. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
Found a match though.
All right, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opened,
Who runs the program?
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Navi, flying on the back of an Ikran, or as we call it, a Banshee. To the Navi, connecting to an Ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Navi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an Ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, you'll stow your gear in the provided storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other loose items. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the link chair the same way you might get onto a bike. Put one leg over and straddle the seat. Step all the way forward and then sit down. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an Ikran. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Navi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Navi say during this important rite of passage, Siva Ko, rise to the challenge.
Space bikes.
before we get started, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. If you need any help, let our technician know.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was actually better than I thought it'd be. That ride was the best ride here at Animal Kingdom for sure. That's what Soarin' should be. What do you think?
It was awesome. There was just so much to look at. I just didn't even know where to look, so.
Yeah, you probably have to ride that
And the smells.
just like Soarin'. You probably have to ride that.
I will have to say though, if you get nauseous on rides, you have to look just straight forward. You can't look around.
Yeah. Yeah, but that, I think we're gonna go right back on it. Well, we got these fast pass to go back on because the second time we went on this, we got to the point where you're just about on the ride with the screens in front of you. And for what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
We sat in the link chairs waiting and waiting and waiting, and then they said the problem was more than they could do at the moment, so we're gonna go back on it now and ride it for the second time. But the first time, I thought it was amazing. What about you?
It was amazing. It was just so much to look at. I didn't know where to look. I kind of felt a little nauseous, so I just had to look straight forward.
Yeah, this time I'm gonna look around a lot more, try to look on the sides, and there's a lot to see.
Again, there was so many smells. It was just unbelievable.
It might not have hurt us there because that's a pretty good waterfall. But we're heading back in now and see if we can ride it for the second time. So the fast pass queue is a little different. We're behind the other queue. Look, that was a lot quicker, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Looks like though, if you go in the fast pass, line, it looks like you don't get to see everything else that's in the normal queue.
Yeah, we'll find out in a minute. But this ride, the line looks like it could be 4 to 6 hours if it's full. I don't want to experience that. Yeah, see, there's a queue over there. Over there. We're bypassing all that, so we won't get to see the big avatar. That's cool. At least the first time and third time were successes.
That was good.
Yeah.
Still, it just makes me feel a little nauseous.
Yeah. Plus, you're sitting in a different side. We were on the totally opposite side, and it was totally the same but a different ride. We were at a lower level too. Second time was good. Third time on the ride and second ride.
It's just a crazy experience.
Yeah, it's really good. Really, really good. But it does make, when you get off, it feels like you just got off a roller coaster. We hope to see you out there sometime.
Thank you for watching.
Subscribe, like, comment. Why not? Be sure to follow us on Facebook,
Instagram.
and Twitter.